Hello everyone, welcome back to Catherine Full Body. In the last episode, we've gotten onto the Rin path, so now welcome to the abridged version of Catherine for how we're going to go through it, because you guys have already seen the stages previously. We already went through them.
If you don't want to watch Dave, you have to figure them out again.
Yeah, and I also don't want to edit. Do you really want 30 more minutes of Shadow Vincent?
You going?
Just wanted to organize my thoughts and calm down.
Hey, you showed a lot of guts today. I know how complicated this stuff can be. So if you ever need someone to talk to, I'm all ears.
Thanks.
Turns into a pile of ears.
Feelings, okay?
What?
Just turns into a pile of ears.
Oh, I get it. I'm all ears.
Or just everything but her ears just vanish. There's just two floating ears.
You finally made your decision. Who knows what struggles may lie ahead? The spiral corridor is our locale tonight. It's a holy passage to the cathedral.
The road to the cathedral starts here.
Oh, I never would have guessed.
Your mental powers will be truly tested here. Think hard while you challenge these areas.
Are you ready for your mental powers to be tested?
I definitely am. That was amazing!
Man, that was such a difficult decision. I had to truly tested my mental powers.
Definitely. Oh, look at all these sheep. It's nice.
So yeah, you can skip stages that you've already done in this game, which I think is super cool.
If you've beaten it on that difficulty.
Yeah, I think that's super cool.
Yeah.
More games.
Especially with all the endings you can get in this.
Yeah.
I'd kill to have this feature in Shadow the Hedgehog.
And honestly, like, I would like a kinda similar thing in Persona 5, which would, except for cutscenes that you've already watched, like event scenes that you've already watched. I think you should be able to skip them.
You're supposed to be a sheep,
At
not a
least
chicken
you
with
get
its head
that.
cut off.
Like, at least in New Game Plus, I think that you should be able to skip scenes. They skip scenes in New Game Plus. That'd be.
Yeah.
I feel like that would make New Game Plus a lot less annoying to do.
Hey, I'm here. Hurry up and send me out.
If that's what you want, then stop talking and sit down.
Sit down, boy, Mister
Explain.
Sheep.
You really chose the pianist.
Oh, was the big secret just Ren's gender? That's a red herring, you asshole.
We'll see about that. You finally made your choice. But the bud has only just sprouted. What kind of flower will it blossom into? Even I have no idea. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of change you two will bring about in this world.
Well, I know what kind of flower we'll
It's
turn
only
into.
fitting that I adjust the questions a bit.
They'll turn into a Pacoon flower.
So,
The door to a new possibility has been opened. Let's begin. This is the 11th question. Deep down, do you wish you could transform?
So, with the Rin option, the Rin path gives you new questions. Most of the time you want to answer very adventurously, like take new paths. So probably the maybe once part. For this one, I'm pretty sure.
That sounds correct to me.
Hoping and... Yep!
the one. Say, are you sure you don't have any regrets?
I will explain it
Having to
once
choose will not be
once
easy.
the text
There are
is done.
still many obstacles in your way.
I don't care. I chose Rin, and nothing's gonna stop me. I'm gonna settle things. I'll do anything to make it right. In other words, I don't have time to chat with you.
That's not very nice. But very well, I'll take you to the next floor.
Whatever you say, Yosuke.
Very Yosuke-san.
So the thing with Rin's answers is that you notice how when we got that question correct, the bud grew. You need to get 5 questions correct before I believe it is the end of the Dumuzi segment. You need to have 5 questions correct by the end of that. If you do not have the 5 questions correct, you do not get the true ending with Rin. You do not get the good ending with Rin, you get the bad ending with Rin where she leaves, where Vincent ends up alone.
He's a sad boy.
Yep. So you need at least 5 correct answers. I believe the game gives you 9 attempts. 9 questions to get it right. It gives you plenty of time. As long as you're making sure that you're getting the right answers, you should definitely be fine.
So it's basically first to 5.
As long as you get 5. Like, you don't need 5 in a row or anything, just get 5 of them. And also, I won't be able to completely figure it out because there's like a bunch of options. There's like a bunch of different questions, so you can't look up a guide, but most of the time go for the adventurous ones.
It's interesting that women have it so much higher.
Yeah, you'd think men would be at. Do you wish you could transform? Maybe once. Fondle my own breasts. Gonna skip the stage.
The following challenge stages will put your true abilities to the test.
I can't wait!
Bringing down the house if you're facing the wall.
You ready to bring down the house?
Careful.
That's nice.
Are you ready?
Time to bring down the house!
Indeed. Did I do it right? Yeah, I can't die here. Skip!
We did it! We saved the world!
What's up?
If only I could play a song to keep everybody going.
Or if I could just talk to any of them.
Just try it.
Joel probably can sometimes relate to pianism. Since he plays it himself. Don't you, Jolie? So yeah, I'm saving each time so I don't fuck this up.
Hey, I'm here.
I see you. Take a seat.
I'm here. I'm here.
I knew you'd come. I'm not surprised anymore.
Mm.
Any ship who makes this far won't die so easily now.
This is the 12th question. What would you do if you entered uncharted territory?
Take a step forward.
I see.
So yeah, it's usually the most adventurous ones. It's not it every time, but it's a good strategy.
Yeah, you'll probably get. You'll probably work more often than not, and that's good enough.
Yep.
Isn't the goal right there?
That's right. The 8th floor, the cathedral, is where you will find an end to this. And
Look, I've already been in an alternate timeline. I know that's
for the last
bullshit.
time, the path of freedom.
No, I don't remember a damn thing about what happened this week.
What kind of freedom would
Isn't it obvious? The freedom to love whoever I want.
I want boobs and penis! The perfect combination!
Still more levels on this floor.
Bring it on.
I do like how Vincent's like you can clearly tell when you're going on the Ren path that he's set on this one objective, which I feel like is what he should have been the whole goddamn But, you know, we had to, for some reason, have the possibility of dating C. Even though most people go for K. Huh. I don't know if this means women are less adventurous, or men are more like, new world, I can't wait, let's run in head first! I think a mixture of both. It's gonna skip the stage.
You're more adventurous.
The trial stage
And more stupid.
The trial stage is continue on.
will allow you to change your path. Choose the one that makes for an easier climb.
Okay, yoop! Just jump all the way to the top.
Looks like I still have a ways to go. Choice.
Commencing Area 3. Are you ready?
You're right, I don't have a choice. And with this power, I will now hang onto this block and ride it up! Enjoy the mental image. How the hell did he do? I like that one sheep that went like this. Like, how the hell did he do that? That guy over there. How the hell did he do that? Did I do that?
Feels like it's been forever since Ren was here. Even though it's only been a little.
Let me just say, with the kill everyone possible run, the worst one was skipping past Shiny. Poor Bull. He was my favorite, and him and the Scarf Dude are full body exclusive, by the way. But yeah, it doesn't actually matter because there is no extra dialogue with them. So you don't have to worry about keeping them all alive again.
Let's do this. Take me up.
You know the question comes first. Now sit.
Explain.
Hello. It seems you've survived, just as I predicted. But this level won't be over.
I like how he's always surprised even though he talks to him first.
Well, I see something special in you. Like the man who climbed this entire tower long ago.
But my beard's not made of sheep.
I'm gonna do even better than he did. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna make it happen.
This is the 13th question. What kind of movie would you rather watch?
Fresh indie flicks!
Well, I'll be honest, I kind of would, actually. I'll be honest.
Alright, let's get going.
I'd rather watch something small. That's why I watch YouTube instead of actual TV.
Halfway up this level. After 2 more trials, it will end. You will then be at the cathedral.
It doesn't matter where I am anymore. I'm gonna keep climbing until I've reached the goal. I'm gonna settle everything tomorrow. Then I can tell Ren how I feel.
Ouch. Ouch. Well, now I feel very alone.
There's something to be said for quality.
Yeah, what would you rather watch this? Yeah, because clearly this indie comedy is way worse than the next Adam Sandler fart joke.
Not saying that that's always the case. It's always true, but you know,
This is the
you get
final
stuff like you do get
A
stuff
10-story
like
Oh God, PTSD!
Use your mind to create a
Oh God! Oh God, PTSD! Screw you, level! I don't need to do you ever again! I don't need to do you ever again! I don't need a level! I'm just killing all the other sheep that get to this location, honestly. Where'd all the blocks go? That's the joke. There is no blocks. Anyway, doing all that the game felt pity on me and brought me up. Well, I really did kill everyone. Oh well.
It's empty.
What, the piano seat?
surprising.
I think he's meaning more the room, but yeah. What's he riding on? What do you think he's riding? Dear Mr. Man who's making these block counters. Fuck you! Signed, Vincent. like the dear and signed parts are like in this nice cursive, and then the other one's in like that thing where you just write over the same line a bunch of times. Hey, I don't get to see you die because it's the same scene. What? Don't worry about it. Blue will kill you either way.
Damn it.
Some exhaustion, I sense. Sit down and rest.
Wonder who it was.
Welcome, little lamb. The next round is the final trial for this stage. You seem to have made peace with yourself.
Yosuke had a
Some should have
little
trouble accepting your losses. Making a decision.
Yosuke had a little lamb, it died because he
You
forgot.
okay with that?
There's so much shit already. Nothing is gonna scare
And I
me
was
off
gonna
now.
say
This is the
his hair
14th
was
question.
black as
Do you think reading
night?
someone can change a person?
Yosuke had a little lamb. Its fleece was as black as coal. It went into his room one night and ate his fucking soul.
Possibly.
I see.
Well, 4 down. Only need one more.
Now, you're almost there. I'll say goodbye to you here. Only a very small number of sheep have ever reached the cathedral. In this century, you're the first. I hear there are more holy stairs with red carpet at the top of the cathedral. Get there. But don't let go of what's important to you. If you can, then you'll be free.
Get it? Because it's an escort mission where you have to bring your lover with you and not forget about her.
Well,
Symbolism. Luckily, we get to skip Shadow Vincent as well because there's no new scene. Also, a word of warning for any stages that do have cutscenes, though, you will have to play through them again if you want to see the cutscene at the end because it's technically part of the stage. That's nice. Optimism is nice.
You think meeting someone can change?
Women are more optimistic. Good to know. Ba 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 da dun da.
This is the final area for tonight. The glowing black hole blocks suck in anything placed on
PTSD!
Avoid stepping on them. Once you pass this area, you'll reach your final destination, the cathedral. Vincent Brooks. How do you feel?
I'm actually doing pretty good today. Thanks for asking. I would love if Vincent just looked at him and was like, Hey! My pecs are way bigger than that!
It's the killer. Do not die.
Oh, by the way, if you just... By the way, easy mode is hilarious with this guy. Do you want to know what he does on, like, the easiest difficulties? He literally just stands there. Just doing this over and over again.
He's just standing.
Menacingly! Kinda like what he's doing right now. Do you think this is what the shadows do before the Persona 4 crew gets there?
I gotta practice my miming.
I'm just imagining Shadow Naruto doing this. I don't know why I chose Naruto specifically, but her Shadow seems like the type.
Well, I mean, Shadow Naruto's kind of like the inverse of Rin in a way, so. Naruto, whatever.
He's still not doing anything!
You just smash those
Ooh.
blocks and then you stop.
He would. You rolled a. Shadow Vincent rolled a 1. You did this to the orc. You're now both very uncomfortable.
You performed a sexy dance in front of the orc. You're both very
As
uncomfortable.
I mentioned, the decision you've made could lead to untold adversity. Bear in mind that actions speak louder than words. Just wait until tomorrow. You'll see what I mean. We're entering uncharted territory. Time to kick off the real story.
This is my story.
And you're not part of it.
Damn, 5:30? What a terrible time to wake up. Wait, the sun's out at 5:30? Where the hell do I live?
It's the top of Mount Fuji. I don't know.
Man, I need some sleep. Nightmares just keep coming. I had a dream.
Oh, I guess we're
I
at
felt
Twitch.
dead. Struggle and struggle.
What?
We're at
I was
Twitch.
being
Kappa
chased by
Heaven.
something Crazy.
Well, that probably at this point is more PogChamp Heaven. But
These crazy dreams every night. So how
I
come
think this
you
scene
can't
isn't changed that much, but I don't really
Now
care.
that you mention it.
I just...
We can see the scenes. Maybe we'll notice something stupid in the background. I don't know. Maybe Mona's head's on one of these sushi plates. My fatty tuna! I am the fatty tuna! You know,
we just had a murder. We just had a murder. We just had a murder. I wonder who it
I
was.
thought he was a TV host, not a dentist. I'm just imagining Blue's Clues, but with a dentist. But Steve's job is actually being like a dentist.
He lives in my neighborhood. The police came this morning. Oh boy, it was so loud.
That sounds like a bad way to start the morning.
That bastard was cheating on his wife with a younger woman. The entire neighborhood knew because he bragged about it to everyone. What a creep.
This is the voice. That woman's voice is the voice I hear in my head every time I read one of those like Karen jokes.
Hey, what is it?
I'm the customer. Why aren't you doing this? Why am I turning into the Labrys' sexy accent?
He died in my dream.
Him? Guy on the news?
The guy who helped that dog? That's crazy talk, man. I tell you, he was killed by his dog. The dog had a knife.
And your friend Magenta was an accomplice.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Or something?
Wait a minute. I just thought of something.
Maybe not. Think about it.
Oh god, I just thought of something that ruined it.
Happening every night.
Did you honestly just...
It mentioned that Steve was cheating on his wife. Does that mean Blue was his wife? Great timing. Yeah, sorry.
He's cheating on magenta. He's cheating on blue with magenta.
Can't see all this crazy shit stuck in our heads.
What is wrong with?
Didn't betray anyone.
Well, that's one in the childhood.
One was betrayed.
Oh
So
no.
wise.
Fuck. I didn't mean to bring that up. I was just thinking.
What is this Let's Play?
What are
about
our Let's
you?
Plays in
You still
general?
feeling what she said yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, at least we haven't mentioned Pepperidge Farms in this one.
I'll tell Catherine the truth. Doubt she'll forgive me, but I'll apologize. As much as it takes. Whatever she needs, I'll handle it.
Whatever she needs.
This is just a let's watch of Catherine at this point.
That's bold, man. I know it's selfish.
I can't wait for our Metal Gear Solid commentary. Metal Gear Solid playthroughs.
I'll do right by her.
I'm sure we're gonna get a bunch of fun commentary from those.
I mean, if I don't carry my weight, I have no right to run off with Rin.
Yeah, if you're serious, man, I'm not gonna stop you. Go on and face the music.
I guess we can just see this as training for the actual like Kingdom Hearts movie stuff.
Don't worry. I'll take care of the body.
Good. Thanks.
Okay. Respect for Vincent that even if he's like, yeah, we're done, he's at least being like, yeah, but I'm still gonna take responsibility for the child.
Just leave him
Respect
alone.
him for that.
Get
I
Yeah.
mixed up
respect
and all
that.
that.
Oh, hey, there's something
Yeah, I'm
I
not
want to
good.
tell you.
Yeah, it's
Check
pretty
this
much
out.
of I'm not really in love with you anymore, but hey, it's my child, so I'm going to do my best to be a good father either way.
With who?
Nothing wrong with that.
It shouldn't be too hard.
Erica?
Yep.
Nope, actually, boss.
Seriously?
Yeah, but there was something weird about it. You know, I can't really explain it. It's probably just because it was my first time. Maybe, just my imagination, but...
So what happened to Johnny? You come here by yourself?
It's just my
Yeah, he's
imagination,
not coming
but
today. Yeah.
I felt something poking me down there.
Kind of weird everyone's tired all the time, huh?
Vincent's infected us, damn it.
he's been influenced.
I've got a headache. Come on, Toby.
I'm still sad that they changed that line.
Yeah, okay.
What?
He's been influenced isn't in Royal.
Well, right.
Replaced with a different line.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with you.
Except there is!
So then there's someone else, isn't there?
Two, actually.
Yeah. I've been meaning to tell you all this time.
Well, there was one, but now there's two, but soon it's gonna be one because I'm breaking up with the other one too. But don't worry, I'm only pregnant with one of them.
Look, I'm sorry.
Phrasing is not quite right there. I'm pregnant with one of them.
It's fine. I already knew that.
This is getting so out of hand.
I'm pregnant and you're the father. What? I mean, you're pregnant and I'm the baby.
Why?
What do you mean?
Why?
I'm trying to be the good guy here. I want to stay faithful.
I want to stay faithful, except I'm breaking up with
Do you
her.
have a kid or something?
On the way.
Yeah.
What? Wait, who is this about?
Well,
Wow, I see. Fine, let's break up.
are you sure? I'm glad you understand.
Well, I'm off. Bye.
That's
So
ominous.
that's who caused all this.
Well, at least I didn't get beaten the shit out of
I'm
this.
counting on you to handle it.
Of course.
I like that. Like just the contrast between the first, like the immediate contrast between that and the other one.
Yeah.
You were like, oh no, like instantly.
Oh boy.
Hey, there's something I want to talk to you about.
I actually have something to tell you too.
It's bad news, isn't it?
Yeah.
That being the case, let's discuss in person tomorrow.
All right. I'll see you then.
I'll come to your apartment in the morning. Oh, but I should at least tell you this. I'm not pregnant.
Huh?
Good night.
And it's like,
You got a mail.
what?
Huh.
What? I'll give you all the details tomorrow on my walk. Thanks for everything. Sounds good. See you tomorrow. I think it works.
Yeah. Wow, the bar's really empty. Except for the two.
Vincent, you're not hiding anything from me, are you?
No matter what those two do to me, I can't blame them.
No matter what Lindsay and Martha do to me, I can't blame
I
them.
just have to deal with the consequences.
You didn't talk to us until like 6 days in.
The path of freedom is close to you now. Pulls out a gun.
Here's some trivia for you. Flair, bartender. The word, it's so wonderful. Flair,
Godwin. Yes,
I need a
it's
drink.
me. It's been taken care of.
What the hell? Is it funny that I quickly realized that it wasn't the Catherine that I thought it meant?
Hope you rest easy tonight.
I thought you were meaning K, Catherine. It's been taken care of. No, bosses is C's hitman. Lindsay and Martha are K's. I never would have guessed it.
Either way, it doesn't really make a difference, does it?
I'm coming for you.
I know this is most weak any in
Empty?
I know this is sudden. Most wheat int and that.
I think Sojiro might be drunk himself.
It's okay.
Oh boy.
Hey, look! It's the sake.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Sorry to keep you waiting! Well, this trivia doesn't have a Steve was killed one.
Look, Vincent.
No matter what.
I don't get that line. Do you want to actually listen to the sake trivia since this was the certain one?
as you see him finish his cup.
Sure.
Masuzake is served in a square wooden box. One might assume that it's best to drink from a corner of the box. However, the proper way is to sip from one of the straight edges. This is because there is a pinch of salt on the right corner. Japanese sake is made with passion and devotion and should be enjoyed in a sophisticated manner. And that was the sake trivia for tonight.
Really now? Dignified and sophisticated manner. The last time we heard this trivia, we just had a murder! Dignified and sophisticated manner.
Yeah. White.
Honestly, that's just making me think of losing to Shisa while playing as Solaisi in One Step from Eden. I'm going.
Everything's over.
It's like I may be shooting a 15-year-old in the head, but I'm doing it in an elegant and sophisticated manner. Okay, Shiso, you keep telling yourself that.
If that.
Empty?
You still want a drink?
No, I'm cool.
Would you like to speak to
No, Lindsay, read the Lindsay.
I'll tell you a wonderful story. Over 70,000 people die of unknown causes every year in this country. Only 5% of those deaths become clear after an autopsy.
Catherine, but there's no context. Let me tell you a wonderful story. Over 70,000 people die of unnatural causes each year.
Another way than we are being told. Mr. Justin died this morning. Mr. Daniel died this morning.
What?
I'm excited for tomorrow.
I can't wait to see who dies next! Yeah, thanks.
Let's go through the stages!
What are you talking about? I'm going through the stages at record time!
Times like these, I miss hearing Ren play. Tomorrow's the day.
So you ended things with that girl you were cheating with, huh?
Yeah. And tomorrow I'm going to talk to Catherine. She'll probably be hurt, but I can't run from this.
You need to be honest with your feelings. If you can do that, I'm sure Catherine will understand. She's just that kind of person. You need to face her. And yourself. You can always ask me for advice.
I already faced my shadow, though. I already faced my shadow. He danced in front of me.
And then I paused to hit skip.
Which is apparently a classmate of ours.
Huh?
She went to the same school we did at the same time. The school regulations, the teachers, that dance party. It all makes sense now.
What are you babbling about?
Man, I never realized it. Oh, I see now. In our school.
You sure look like you're
Our
having fun.
school.
What's that
And
supposed
our
to mean?
school.
We reach out to the truth.
Seems you've been awfully busy. To love, forgive, and forget are life's three great trials.
You've been awfully busy, he said to Firestar and the boys.
Which one will you choose?
Upon seeing that ThunderClan had 50 cats in it.
Also, why is Erica moving that way?
Ren's doing.
Why is she walking over there? There's no one here except Martha and Lindsay and me.
Hello?
What? Hey, I didn't think you'd pick up. Ren, I'm so sorry. I didn't understand you, and because of that, I hurt you. I don't expect forgiveness, but I want to tell you something. Just wait a little longer, so I...
Vincent,
Yes?
be careful of the nightmare.
Huh? Ren?
Are you the type of person who chooses the
Why is she heading that way? There's
a masochist?
no one sitting that way.
I don't think so.
The pain of parting is nothing to the joy of meeting again. To borrow a line.
Or is she just walking around to make boss think she's working?
And overcome your pain.
What do you mean? Nobody ever does that when they're working. I've never done that.
It's late. I don't feel well. I
Never.
guess I should go home.
What do you mean Joel's work is watching this?
Do you think it'll all work out?
No idea.
Well, the true test is after this, isn't it?
You know Feather, the wrestler? She's on a losing streak because of the injury she took in a previous match.
Really? I didn't think you followed that sport.
You know, I never mentioned what the other pathways are, have I?
I don't really
There's
enjoy
actually a
seeing women
singles
beat up
ending.
like that.
Oh, that
Where-
fly. So
Oh,
I was
wait
worried
until
about
Texas
you for
done,
nothing.
actually.
Well, it's not like I have any money either.
So, I've just realized that I never talked about what happens if you decide to not go for any of the girls in the original Catherine. Because there actually is an option for that. Where Vincent ends up alone and he just and Boss is like, you don't want any of them? And he's like, yeah. So instead he just uses a bunch of Boss's money and I think it's like 5,000 on a wrestler bet. And if you're in one of the far reaches of one of the bars and go for that ending, he loses, but it's like, it's Boss's money, I don't care. But if you're in the dead center of the bar, he gets the money, and the entirety of the space trip thing is actually done in that arc where Vincent goes to space, and you figure out there's apparently a space city. What time period are we living in?
What?
Yeah.
What does that have to do with
Yeah, you spend $50,000 and Vincent goes to a space city because he wants his own freedom. So he decides to go to space. To an interstellar city on the moon, I think.
What they don't tell you is he marries an alien girl.
Man, once you start watching women's pro wrestling, it's hard to
Remember
stop.
that.
Powerful women are so cool. I wonder if I could get in.
She is GA.
Oh, I think I'm pretty strong.
Actually, you don't actually have that many physical moves that work very well.
Unless you're into pain.
Yeah, but by arena.
In fact, I might even...
Nope, never. Beat.
So I just said, what are you talking about, Gia? You don't have that good of physical moves unless you're into painful relationships. Great work, boss.
Continuing our coverage of the mysterious weakening deaths. Anthony Jackson, age 29, has been found dead.
But by the way,
Steve Dillon,
apparently
age 42.
in
Steve.
Persona 4 Arena, not Ultimax,
Voice
just
on the
Arena, GA was actually like
Justin
top
Mayer,
tier.
age 37.
She was basically like, she would be like, she gets in,
This can't be.
and
Like
you
to
just
sit on the
die.
edge seat. I can't believe
And
he's
she'd
dead
have like a
now.
lot of
Daniel
mobility
Burge,
options and stuff.
age
So she's
32.
really hard to keep out, and then she got in, you just died. Because she
Daniel,
did
who used to come here?
stupid, ridiculous amounts of
I
damage.
can't believe this.
I can't believe this.
Age 28.
Oh.
That's the son of the oil baron they were talking about on the news. How tragic.
Roderick Lockhart, age 24.
And
It's gonna
everybody's
go
dead.
through everyone.
That's the guy who delivered our meals. I guess we won't be having his delicious cooking anymore.
That concludes our coverage for now. Now on to the local website.
Oh, it didn't mention all of them, it just mentioned those ones.
Make sure you've got your umbrella. After the commercial break, we'll...
Make sure you got your umbrella. Vincent.
I like how Boss how Boss is like, wait, they're all dead? Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. I'm going out of business. Anyway, next time on Catherine Full Body, we will be heading, and guess what? We'll actually be playing a level next time, because there actually is a new thing for the next one.
How do I live like this? I need to have at least enough money to keep her in safe.
Zeros are good. Igor told me zeros are good. 4 cents in your bank account. Ah, perfect. Just enough to keep Rin safe. I'll throw pennies at her attackers.
Were you bullseye?
I only got 4 shots. 4 pennies. Enough to kill anything that moves. See you guys next time. Take care.